Hello. Good morning, children. Today we have started our class a bit early.
Good morning, ma'am.
Very good morning. Very good morning, Hemant, Dhananjay. Children who didn't have the names like they are having Oppo F3, you have to rename yourself in the settings you'll be having, and you have to rename the settings, children. Someone is having the over there. Please replace it with your name. Today, children, I will share you the question and answers. Today, actually, we have already explained the part of question answers, but today I'll give a note of it. Please reply to me. See question and answers, children. Reply me, children. Do I have given you the answers for the Roman C question and answers? Have I given the answers for you to maintain in your classwork? Okay, anyway, today I'll give you the answers, children. Okay, we have started this lesson, latitudes and longitudes. We have started this lesson, latitudes and longitudes today. Okay. Coming to the part, imaginary line. Before going to the lesson, let's have a video once. Let's have a video, then let's have an explanation. It will give you a better experience. Okay, children, I just make you to see the video once before going to the class because you may have an idea. Just I'm not just asking you to listen it and learn it. I'll explain it in a clear way. To have an idea, just ask you to watch the video once. Okay, coming to the imaginary lines. Imaginary lines, children. For suppose you have a globe, so many lines will be drawn on it. Those all are actually imaginary. Imaginary means in Telugu what we can say ఊహించుకోవటం. We just imagine. Akkada actually the lines are won't be present there, but we think that they are. For our representation, those lines are drawn on the globe to locate a particular place easily. Okay, children, those lines are actually not present on earth, but they are just imaginary lines drawn by us. Imaginary is nothing but the exact lines won't be there. It's an imagination, our imagination, that lines are there to locate a place easily. Okay, children? Okay. We can see a number of lines that run from north to south and east to west on a globe. See, children, on a globe, you can observe the lines we are drawing. They have been drawn from north pole to south pole. Similarly, from east to west, east to west, like that. This direction, see, horizontal lines in slant, this like this addanga ఉన్న గీతలు. Okay, the vertical lines are drawn from north pole. Children, you can observe here in this globe there are many lines. You can observe it here. I hope you can see it. Okay, so similarly from east to west also there are many lines which are called imaginary lines, children. The lines are not present exactly on the earth, just an imagination. Imaginary lines are present on it. Okay, children? Okay. These are imaginary lines. You can see many lines on globe which are running from north to south. As east to west. Lines. All these lines include called imaginary lines to find the exact location of a place on a globe. See, children, if you purchase a map also, I'm just telling you, if you have a map at you can see some readings are noted at the corners, at every line or borders of a map. You can see some readings: 0 degree, 23 degree, 10 degree, 5 degree, 3 degree, 2 degree, like that. You can see these all are codes codes, children. With the help of these, it is easy for us to track or know a particular location. A particular location, children. For the knowing of an area, specific area or location, we use all these imaginary lines. With the help of imaginary lines only, we will find out the places on a map, or it might be a globe. These imaginary lines are lines of latitudes and longitude. All the lines together are called as imaginary lines, children. Further, they are again subdivided into two categories. One is drawing from north to south, and one are from east to west. So these two are specifically named as latitude and longitude. Hope you didn't have any doubts till now. Okay, someone has texted. Let's see. Okay. What is the warm up? Oh, the students are asking what about the warm up? Okay, let's see. Look at the sculpture. Look at the sculpture in the picture. Find out what it is. What is its significance? Before going to the children, we have to know about Syed Amrin, sit properly. We have to know about what is happening, what is there in the lesson. By that, you can identify the sculpture or a picture here given. That's why I didn't went to the warm-up session directly. Hi, Sai. Okay. Hope no one has a doubt till now regarding this. What are imaginary lines? Let me show you once. Let me show you once. Latitudes and longitudes, children. In this lesson, we're gonna learn about latitudes, longitudes, and how to locate the places and calculating the time. Time, children. The shape of earth is like an orange. We already came to know in the previous lessons. The shape of the earth is like an orange, bulging in the slightly flattened. Is it, children? Ferdinand Maligan, European explorer, has not flat, it is round in shape, and Portuguese explorer, right? I'm sorry. Portuguese is not flat and it is round in shape, but just similar to an orange, because for an orange, the top north side and the south side will be little bit flat, and the remaining will be bulged up. And it has so many lobules, like small holes you can see on an orange. Like that, the earth is not completely round or completely flat, it just looks like an orange. See, children, like this. It just looked like an orange, flat at the tops and bulged at the bottom. In the previous class, we already came to know that the north side of the globe is called as a North Pole, and the south point of the earth is called as a South Pole. Harshavardhan, sits properly. We use globes and maps to find out the details of the place, children. We use globes and maps to find out the details of a place. A globe is just nothing but a model of Earth. Coming to map, maps are drawn on a flat surface and show the areas of a specific places in detail. That's why maps are useful than globes, children. It is easy to even carry. The grids of latitudes and longitudes help us to locate place on a map. Yes, children, these imaginary lines, they help us to locate it. Some Abdul Karim. Sit properly and listen to class, my dear. These are the two imaginary lines which help us to locate a place easily. These spiral, children, see, these horizontal lines are called as latitudes. This like horizontal lines are called as latitudes, and they have given some of the important latitudes, but in the further of the lesson you'll come to know about it, children. Till now you have any doubts, children? You can ask me once if you have any doubts regarding this. Do you have any doubts, my dears? Just we had an introduction about the class. Okay, Shravani. What happened to your friends? Ask them what about Hitendra, why he was late today? Ask your friends to come and join. Some A fouls, sit properly, don't sleep and listen the class. This is class, this is not your bed or a home to have a leisure time. Just sit properly and listen. Ravi, Abdul Karim, Harshvardhan, turn on your videos. Pavan Kumar, someone named Oppo F3, I asked them to replace your name. Vasuki, Hemant. Okay, till now you didn't have any doubt, right? Once again, let me explain the only same paragraph, children. These imaginary lines. Can you see this globe? In that you find many lines which passes from east to west. There are from east to west and which passes from north to south. Not it. These are all imaginary lines, children. They are not actually present. Just we those are not present. Yes or no? Yes. So the lines which run from a north pole to south pole are latitudes. Actually, these lines based upon the directions, they have subdivided into two types. There's north to south and east to west. So based on the directions, they have subdivided north to south. Here, where is the North Pole, children? The topmost of the earth is North Pole and bottommost is called a South Pole. From North Pole to South Pole, they are vertical. Vertical means they are straight in lines. And coming to east to west. East to west are horizontal lines. Horizontal lines, children. Not only one line, children. Longitude and latitude is not a two lines. Many lines, many number of lines will be present for a notification or noticing of a particular place easily, children. Is it clear? Syed Amrin is getting a very sleepy, Bangaru. Very good at class. Very good girl. ఆమెకు కూడా క్లాస్ ఉంది ఒక పావు గంటలో వస్తుంది కానీ ఆమెకు చెప్పు Is it clear now, children? Today, as a part of home task, children, I will send you the notes of these 4 question and answers. I am explaining here itself only, children. As a part of today's home task, I will be sending you the answers for this C Roman related questions we have discussed in our previous social class. So, I will be forwarding the answers of these and please make a note at your classworks. Is it clear? Is it okay, children? Do you still have any doubts regarding these questions, children? I hope you understood the lesson very carefully and nice. I have repeated 2 to 3 times. So you may answers. Even though answers are lengthy, the answers are, but you have grown up and came to grade 5. Try to write down the answer and put it down. You can write the point from the running notes which I had to write the answer